More than 100,000 people packed St. Peter's Square today to hear Pope Francis deliver his first Sunday blessing. Instead of reading from a written speech, the new pontiff surprised many of the faithful by telling stories and cracking jokes. As Paul Johnson tells us, Francis is demonstrating why he's being called a man of the people.
Is this a pope or is this a celebrity? The way things have been going the last few days in Vatican City, he may be both. Pressing the flesh between appearances this morning, Pope Francis carried on with the down-to-earth style that surprised the world since his election Wednesday night. Catholics haven't had this kind of unscripted and up-close access to their pope since the early days of John Paul II. Thrilling for them, not so much for his security detail, though.
Buongiorno.
In his first Sunday appearance before the faithful in St. Peter's Square, he veered off script,
Pubblicità, il libro dei miei cardinali,
cracked a couple of jokes, and spoke about the importance of forgiveness. He was warmly received by one of the largest crowds in years. Beaming with pride today, Patsy Martinez is a Catholic from El Paso, Texas.
I love him. I mean, the way he talks to us, to forgive the people that have, we just need to forgive each other. And I think that's what he's trying to do, make this place a better world.
He's very down to earth, he's a people person, and I think he's amazing. He's going to do wonderful for the church.
And you couldn't miss the energy of the thousands of Latin Americans in St. Peter's Square today. As the first pope from Latin America, Francis could energize a region that's now home to more than 40% of the world's Catholics. If that was the intent of the cardinals who elected him, it appears they're off to a good start.
Pope Francis will have his formal inauguration on Tuesday, and his remarks are going to be closely watched for any sense of the direction that he's going to take the Catholic Church in. Then on Saturday, another historic milestone. He's going to fly by helicopter to have a meeting with his predecessor, Pope Benedict XVI. The two are scheduled to have lunch together. Robin?
Paul Johnson in Rome tonight. Thanks very much, Paul.